Whenever I meet people, they always tell me, Afro Machi, you were so confident. How did you become so confident? But one thing that many people didn't know about me was once upon a time, I didn't like myself because I was so small. I was always the smallest girl in any social group. I was the smallest in school, I was the smallest in church, I was the smallest in any kind of social gathering. And I didn't like being small because I was bullied a whole lot by my friends. It was so bad that I would go on my knees, fast and pray, begging God to help me grow taller and to help me grow bigger. And I would specifically ask God to please help me grow tall enough to be able to drive my own car. Because my friends always teased me that I wouldn't grow big enough to drive a car. And I remember one day I met one woman who was as tall as I was or as short as I was, and she had her own car and she drove the car and then she parked it. And then when I realized that we are exactly the same height, I was so happy. My height wasn't the only thing I didn't like about me. I didn't like so many things about me. I didn't like my rough palms, I didn't like my dry skin, I didn't like my nose, I didn't like my teeth, I didn't like my eyes, I didn't even like my own voice. It's okay to not be in the standards that the world wants. I had no choice but to love myself, and when I loved myself just the way I was, I found so much confidence in myself because when you love something so much, you value it automatically. So I found so much courage, so much confidence in my tiny self. And even before you tell me you're so small, I'll tell you that's not a brand new information. It's your duty to learn to love yourself just the way you are. And when you love yourself just the way you are, you're going to find that confidence that you've always been seeking for. I'm rooting for you. Thank you for watching Ogadi Tomorrow.